I might need have someone to hold the mic for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the people of Ostrich Mountain. I'm reading chapter 2. If you stood by the Mugumo tree next to Muthe Karanja's homestead and looked across the valley on a clear day, you would see the mountain, a mysterious cobalt blue eminence towering silently above the landscape and jutting into the clouds. The white patches on its jagged peaks looked like clouds that had drifted too close and gotten snagged there. That was where Gai, the creator of the Agikuyu, lived and oversaw the lives of the descendants of Gikuyu and Mumbi, the first man and woman on earth. Maito, what are those patchy white things on top of Kirinyaga? Wambui remembered asking her mother many years ago. Her mother's answer, ostriches, had not satisfied her. If those are ostriches, how come we can't see them moving? And why don't they come down to where we are, like other ostriches? Where? You have too many questions, replied her mother with a laugh, her brown upper teeth coming into view. Maybe we will send you to find out for us. Then you will see that what Guy thinks of a young village girl walking into his homestead with 100 questions for him. Maybe he likes people who ask questions, whispered Wambui quickly as they approached the Mugume tree. It was where the elders of the village used to come and pray to Guy, and generally people maintained a reverential silence when they were in the vicinity of the tree. Just beyond it, they headed down a sharp slope and made a right turn after going 50 yards or so until they entered the compound. The homestead measured about half an acre, bordered by assorted shrubs with two large huts at the bottom of the slope, belonging to each wife and her children, and a smaller one at the top of the hill where Muthe Karanja resided. Even when he was home and not out tending to his goods, Muthe Karanja made no noise, so no one ever knew if he was around until he called out to one of his wives or children to bring him something or other. Wambui and her mother had bundles of firewood strapped onto their backs, which they dropped with a thud once they reached their hut. It was the only sound that broke the silence. Muthe Karanja's other wife, Ninawa Karaoke, was probably out in the garden since there was usually a continuous bustle of activity and conversation emanating from her home when she was around. Why do you spend so much time arranging sticks like that? Wambui's mother asked for the 18th time with a hint of exasperation as she observed her placing them in neat bundles of fire. I don't know, Maito. I can't help it, she replied apologetically. They're all going to end up in the fire, no matter how you sort them. Yes, Maito, I know, she said with a shrug.